What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Tuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I'm hearing about this Royce the 5'9" versus Cassidy talk. When I first got into battle rap and I started understanding what it was, I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I was thinking of, I understand the industry type rappers, the rappers that make the music, and the rappers that's like, that does like the hip hop stuff, and they don't really do like the battling like that. I'm like, I respect it, but I also respect as far as like the battlers, what they do. So I came to the point, I don't think I would want to see two rappers that now came out with like 5 to 6 albums that's just straight hip hop, and they haven't really done the battling thing like that. I never really wanted to see that. I never did. I'm not even gonna lie. I never did really want to see that. Like, I remember I remember an interview that Lux did when he was saying, you never know, Jay-Z and Nas might battle, like for real, like in person. Which, of course, I don't think so. But of course, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna never happen. But it's like, I wouldn't want to see Jay-Z and Nas face to face. It'd be kind of like awkward and weird. If it turned out good, it turned out good. Like a Fabulous going against a Jadakiss, or Benny Siegel going against a Styles P. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. You know what I mean? I never really wanted to see that, just knowing what battle rap is, because I'm not too sure if they'll come up in there friendly or not. Because if they come up in there friendly, it won't be good. You gotta have some type of animosity. You gotta have some type of fiery type thing going on before y'all battle. I'm not saying beef for real, because if you beefing for real, then you don't need to be battling. You know what I mean? It's that simple. But Cassidy, I used to listen to Cassidy, back in the day. I don't really listen to Cassidy, of course, like I used to. But I'm gonna let y'all know right now, as much as I'm talking about, as far as like with me not wanting to see rappers do it, Royce, that is like really, like for real, that's like probably like my favorite like rapper. Like, to be real, he might be like my favorite rapper. He damn sure in my damn top 3. Royce the 5'9" is damn sure in my top 3. He damn sure in my top 3. So seeing a Royce the 5'9" versus Cassidy, do I want to see it? I don't know, but I think if it was a Cassidy going against another person that I don't really listen to, I don't think I would care that way. But since I really care as far as what type of moves that Royce the 5'9" makes, as far as when he doing his stuff, as far as like lyricism and hip hop, I care about everything that Royce the 5'9" does. You know what I mean? I'm in tune with Royce the 5'9" podcast, with Lupe. I'm in tune with his albums that he been coming out with lately. Layers. Like, I know what's up. Layers. I mean, you got you also got Prime, and you know what I'm saying, you got a couple of I got a couple of songs and albums that I like from Royce. And the album he came out with last year, I had him getting the album of the year. But I remember I used to always tell my brothers and cousins, Royce used to always talk about getting up in that ring, but he never got up in there. But I told my bros, my cousins, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not too sure if I would want to see a Royce the 5'9" and get up in the ring. I don't know how that would be. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I don't know how that would be. I really don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like it won't turn out good. I'm not saying that. Because when Jag first came on the scene, he did his thing. When King Los first came on the scene, he did his thing. So I'm looking at it like, okay, well, how come Royce the 5'9" can't come up in here and do his thing for the first time? you know? So I could agree with that to an extent too. But I really, really do not know how a Cassidy and Royce the 5'9" battle will turn out. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't want to see it, but I'm not gonna say I want to see it. But like I said, if they was to lock this battle up, if it was locked in, I'll be lying to y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'll be lying to y'all if I said I'm not gonna watch it. I'll watch it, most definitely. I just don't know how it's gonna turn out. So I would like to see a Royce go at it with like a Cassidy, who I think is a better lyricist, of course, Royce. But of course, when it comes to battler, that could be a little different. I think Arsenal, he could possibly, like, y'all probably would kill me for this, Arsenal could possibly be a better battle rapper than Lux. Lux might just be a better rapper than Arsenal. You know what I mean? So that's how I kind of feel about this situation right here. You know what I mean? But this y'all boy Battle Rap Tuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Once I saw this, I had to talk about this, man. But shouts out to Royce, man. Definitely can't wait to drop your I definitely can't wait for you to drop your next album, man. I'm really, really in tune, with the culture. And yeah, you guys came out with that podcast on Thursday. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, so I will be like checking that out as well. So, but this y'all boy Battle Rap Tuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Gone.